welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juke you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hi, this is Kevin Pollak. You're, of course, listening to Touhyville with Steve Touhy. Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Life's not short, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's a dynamo. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 13th day of June, 2023. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me as always, Chrissy Martin. Good morning.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Moving right along with your play excursion, with your debut in acting.
Yes.
Stage and lights and everything last night.
Holy cow. Mm-hmm. Was I not prepared for that at all?
It's exciting. Gets the adrenaline going.
It kind of is exciting. It is exciting, like seeing everybody like do their thing and just see it all come together. It's really like fun.
You know you're not supposed to just stand there and watch them, right?
That was hard to like compartmentalize myself. I was like,
yep.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Call Your Doctor Day. National Kitchen Klutzes of America Day.
Ooh, I'm participating.
Yeah? Are you klutzy in the kitchen?
Oh my gosh, how many times have I come in when I'm like, I cut my fingertip off again?
Oh, I only know of once. Does it happen more often than that?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you should stop doing that.
I know, it's terrible.
Oh. Random Acts of Light Day. Okay. Sewing Machine Day. Weed Your Garden Day.
All right.
I think that's pull the weeds out, not like sit in your garden and smoke it up. I think. I don't know. I don't judge. World Pet Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh.
Aww.
Sad dead pets. World Softball Day, and Axe Throwing Day.
Oh.
Do you have any of those, or am I missing any? Or?
I had all the same ones you did, actually. Yep. Nope,
okay.
Same ones.
Because I couldn't find Axe Throwing Day on my thing, but I saw another website that said Axe Throwing Day was today.
Oh, yeah, it's on my list, Axe Throwing Day.
So Axe Throwing Day is today. Good. I'm glad I added that in. All right. Let's see. We got all kinds of stuff. How about we find out what's happening?
Buzz, tell me what's happening, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening, what's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
4 young children who survived a plane crash in the Amazon rainforest were rescued after they spent 40 days alone in the jungle.
Oh my gosh.
They were given food, clothing, and of course a Netflix deal.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they plan to rewrite Lord of the Flies.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
I think, China is building a base in Cuba to spy on the U.S. Wouldn't it be easier to just go tour Mar-a-Lago and just peek inside the boxes? Oh, look at this.
They're in the bathroom.
Look at what we found. Yeah.
Check under the chandelier.
Yeah. What do you got to spy for?
That's what they're there for.
Bud Light lost its spot as the best-selling beer in America recently. On the bright side, though, it remains the beer of choice at U.S. gun ranges. So there you go.
So
they can shoot the cans.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, not people aren't drinking while they're shooting.
No. Okay. Yeah, safety first.
Yes. Researchers have developed technology that can tell whether something was written by ChatGPT. So now even AI has to worry about losing its job to AI.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole cycle.
Shame circle.
AI cycle. A Louisiana man was arrested after breaking into a Florida theme park, hopping into an alligator enclosure, and filming a video for social media. As a result, authorities have been looking for him to name him an honorary Floridian. From Louisiana, but he's Florida.
Oh.
A Pennsylvania man broke into his local 911 center. Unfortunately, employees had no one to call. That took a second.
Who do you call?
That's like the joke I was talking about last week when you get fired from the unemployment office and you're like, fine, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm coming back.
As I mentioned, today is International Axe Throwing Day. I find it odd that it's a strange coincidence, at least, that International Axe Throwing Day is also National Call Your Doctor Day.
Listen, we're just going to combine these two.
Yeah. I did find it a little odd when you said that you went out for date night with your husband and you guys went to a bar for axe throwing. Like, combining alcohol and axe throwing. That sounds like a really good combo.
Right.
Nothing bad could happen there. No. And lastly, Jennifer Aniston says she hates being told she looks good for her age.
Oh.
But I bet she's happy when she's told she's aging better than Angelina Jolie. I bet she likes that one.
Yeah, she does.
She's like, well, thank you. Yes, I'll take that.
Touhyville.
Can you hear? I haven't heard anything yet. You say anything? Well, I haven't said anything worth hearing. Well, that's why I didn't hear anything. Well, that's why I didn't say anything.
Well, I was told that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume.
With Steve Touhy.
You're disgusting, but I love you.
My disgustingness is my best feature.
Silence, you mental midget.
And Chrissy Martin.
Super genius.
Silence, you ninny.
The amusement park for your mind.
As empty experiences go, it's one of the best.
We have only to remove those who oppose us.
Having a good time on a Tuesday morning. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Chrissy and I discussing the famous Casey Kasem rant. Just a fantastic rant. And there is something to be said to hearing radio people swear. It's just funny. It's just funny when you're so used to hearing them, not like that. Like, that's why all of us, we can't wait till you just lose it and you just snap and just curse like crazy. Just curse like a sailor.
If you said Chrissy put together a string of curse words, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I would sound like a small child, like, duty head. I mean, I have nothing.
That would be fantastic. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Galena Insurance. You should give Tasha a call today at 219-866-0834. Here's what you want to do. You just want to show them what you have in insurance right now. They'll be honest with you and tell you, you're all set, you're covered, you're good, we can't do any better. But what if they can't? What if they could save you money, get you better coverage like they did with me? 219-866-0834 for Galena Insurance in Rensselaer, your Erie insurance agent. Also want to mention Shady Hill Speedway. Race is going on this weekend. Fun time stuff happening out at the Shady Hill Speedway this weekend. It's National Anthem Sky Jumpers with weekly divisions. So make your plans to be out there at the Shady Hill Speedway. Visit shadyhillspeedway.com. All right. Let's wrap up our poll question from yesterday, and we'll get to today's poll question. Yesterday, we asked you a question. You answered it. It was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of what it was, because I slept since then. Oh, yeah. How many streaming services we're using?
Oh, yes.
So many streaming services. That is on my list. So I've decided this coming weekend, I'm going to go through all of my bills and see what I've got, because I feel like I've got a lot of TV that I'm not watching. That's number one.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's like a big one.
Me too.
I also feel like I don't really use electricity a lot, so I think I'm going to be done with that. I think I'm just going to get a hamster
go off
and a wheel.
the grid.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to get a hamster and a wheel. No, I don't think I have a lot of bills that I have to go through, but I'm going to go through my television service, because I was paying for some movie channels. I knocked a couple out, but I think I need to knock the rest out. The only one I use is HBO now. So I think I can get rid of everybody else.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if I'm in the mood for a movie, I can usually find it somewhere. And I'd rather pay the $4 or the $6 the one time that I'm in the mood for a movie than be paying $10 or $15 every single month on the chance they might have a movie I want to see.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's when I'm in the mood for a movie, I know what I'm in the mood for. And most of them are on HBO Max. Like there's hundreds of them on there. That I could find something.
I guess. I mean, if you could find something similar if you can't find what you're looking for.
Or you go buy it. It's out there somewhere. I mean, so years ago, I came home from work on my birthday and I was like, I want to watch something I like. I'm in the mood for it. And I wanted to watch the movie The Internship. Okay?
The Internship.
It's with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson.
Oh, I've not seen it.
And it was just a fun movie. I was in the mood for it. So couldn't find it anywhere. I knew at some point I had it on DVD, but I couldn't find it. So I just said, you know what? I popped on Amazon. It was $3.99. I'm like, what am I, as you say, burning calories over? For $4.
Right.
I've already spent more than $4 a time thinking about this. Boom, done, and I watched it. And now I own it. Now it's in my Amazon all the time.
Oh, I thought they expired.
You expired.
Oh, you bought it. You didn't rent it.
Yes.
Okay, so I did expire.
I said you expired.
So many. I did zoom right past it. I didn't start sleeping, and I am going to expire.
Yes. Well, listen. I do find it amusing when you text me like an answer to a question that I sent you like 6 hours earlier, or 3 hours earlier.
Did I do that?
You know, and I'm already in bed, and you're just probably heading home.
Oh, you were in bed.
Yeah,
I forgot. I didn't know what time it was.
I wasn't asleep. But,
golly gee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I all of a sudden I'm laying there and I hear diddly. I'm like,
shoot.
This is the middle of the night. Who in the 8:27? Who texts somebody at 8:27?
Why aren't you in bed, young lady?
I'm an old man in bed already. Listen, it did happen though last week. Cheryl called me and it was 8:30.
Yeah.
And I answered and I'm like, hello? And she asked me a question and I'm like, I don't know. She's like, okay, well, it's not that big a deal. We could just figure it out tomorrow. I'm like, she's like, did I wake you? I'm like, yeah, I'm not really with it right now. I don't even know what you're asking me. She's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It was 8:30 at night.
Oh my gosh.
Was out. Because I had gotten into bed at like 7:30 that night.
Gotcha.
And was just tired and just fell out.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a combination of embarrassing and also ridiculous. It's, I mean, I'm 48. I'm
when
not
you're
107.
Tired, you're tired. Yeah, but
you
get up so early that,
I know. It's just funny when you right now with the way it is at summertime.
Yeah.
When I'm getting into bed and it's just bright as all get out outside the window. And I'm like, all right. I feel like a kid who's getting punished here. Like,
did you go to bed without your dinner?
No, you're grounded, mister. You go to bed. Anyway, none of that's why you called. We're talking streaming services. All right, how many streaming services do you use? I said 1 through 6, and then 7 or more. 4 was the top vote getter. So, followed by 0.
0?
So 22% said 4, 20% said 0.
I need to do that. 0.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, you watch some TV, but you also have other people in your streaming group that likes television. Just because you don't.
Yeah, but
that if we lived based on your life, we wouldn't have kitchen tables. We wouldn't have televisions at all.
Sure, yeah, you're kind of right, but also I want to do a thing where we like rotate the streaming services. Like this month we'll have, when do your shows come out, and we'll do it based on, because you know how they take a long time. So if something in June comes out on Netflix, we'll have Netflix for that month, and then we'll shut Netflix off, and then we'll do the next one.
I get you.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because I'll go months without watching Peacock.
Yeah.
And then I'll go, is the show I'm about to watch worth whatever? $30.
Yeah.
Is this show worth $30 because you just gave up 2 months at $10 or 3 months at $10 a month?
Oh.
So now I'm like, if I didn't watch anything for 2 months,
now
I'm going to watch something right now.
Yeah.
So that the ease of turning it on right now and having it, is it worth $30?
Right.
Which
that's a good question.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, West Wing. That's it. That's the only thing worth $30. Everything else is not worth it.
Oh my gosh. You need a West Wing intervention.
All right. 15.6% said they have 3 streaming services. 13% said 2. 11% said 1. Almost 9%, 8.9% said 5. 6% said, or almost 7% said 7 or more. And then 2.2% said they have 6 streaming services. So most people have around 4 or 0. Those are your 2 choices. So very interesting. I think I'm going to go through mine and figure out. Peacock is the one, now that I said it, sticks in my head.
Oh.
I can't remember the last time I turned it on. So that means I've been paying for it for months.
Right.
Where Apple Plus was so dumb. They're the ones that sent me a thing saying they were raising their price $1.
Yeah.
And that's what reminded me that I had them and I turned it off. So I was just kind of going along, just paying because I had watched the shows.
Right.
But Peacock I almost never go to. I'm going to find out if...
There's some good stuff on there, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Such as?
They're doing lots of podcasts turned into shows.
Yeah, like your murder shows?
Some of them are murder shows, some not.
I don't like murder shows.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Which leads me to today's poll question.
Okay.
Do these TV shows affect your mood? 51% of people said what they watch can affect their mood for the day. If they want to be in a happy mood, top vote getters, Modern Family, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Friends. The most nostalgic shows, Friends, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Seinfeld.
Huh.
Were they only given certain choices?
Yeah.
Like shows from the 90s?
There's lots of good shows from the 90s that are not those ones.
There are, but I'm just saying those were pretty high-rated shows in the 90s.
Currently rewatching Wings because something made me... Oh, I saw Tim Daly on an episode of something else, and I was like, oh, I need to watch Wings right now.
I loved Wings.
Yeah, it was such a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lowell, one of the best characters ever.
Oh, yeah.
And then he left to go do some terrible sitcom on Fox, and I was like, Lowell, why are you doing this? You just stay in your lane.
Oh, sure.
You're the Latka. You're not. You're not Fonzie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a little too big for his overalls.
Yeah.
What are those called? Not overalls.
Yeah. His jumpsuit. Yeah.
It's called something though.
Mechanic's jumpsuit. Yeah.
Okay. I think it has a name, but I can't think of what it is.
All right. Well, you spend a lot of calories on that.
All right.
The most stressful shows: Breaking Bad, Grey's Anatomy, and Ozark.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of those.
Yeah.
I agree.
Breaking Bad, I tried, couldn't do it. Grey's Anatomy, no. And I don't like doctor shows.
Oh, yeah.
Other than Scrubs. I mean, I need my hospitals to be more fun than needles. And Ozark, I think I made it through 2 seasons of Ozark and then kind of fell off.
Oh, yeah. Ozark was good.
Not through any reason of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just never went back to it. I don't know why. Most emotional shows: Grey's Anatomy, This Is Us, and Sex and the City. Sex and the City's emotional?
I must have missed that one.
I mean, I've only seen maybe 5 episodes total out of all whatever seasons it has, but
I thought it was a comedy.
that's what I thought. I thought it was a female sitcom.
It makes me feel funny.
Because there's too much sex going on in the city?
It's too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Because he's like, that's not any city I've ever lived in.
Yeah, where are they?
Why are they doing that to the other people? Why is there so much of that happening?
Oh, yikes.
They're canoodling quite a bit.
I need my own rating system.
It's a half-hour show, and there's been 20 minutes canoodling. Who spends that much time canoodling?
Oh, my gosh.
I need my own rating system.
Yeah.
I would love to set up a new Chrissy rating system.
Yeah.
I would know, there'd have to be, at least 8 or 9 levels, because I'd have to know that that your rotten level is probably right around my middle.
Oh, okay.
I would think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are we going to rate it in? Can't use tomatoes. That's already been done. What are we going to rate in?
Well, what's something that you like? What's
seaweed?
But no one's going to understand because you're going to have salty seaweed and grungy seaweed.
No, we just have so many seaweeds.
No one's going to know all the seaweeds.
Seaweed percentage?
No, it needs to know
where the seaweed is. Is it in the bottom of the ocean? Or is it in the middle of the ocean?
Sure.
Is it out being processed? Is it in the seaweed farm?
Right. That's probably what we need to do is have seaweed.
Yeah.
Isn't there other things that you like that we could... I mean, there's a reason why it's tomatoes, because it's rotten tomatoes, like they would throw bad tomatoes at the performers.
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we need something that's like some kind of rating. Like,
okay.
Like, you know, I'm thinking it would be your words. Like this one is fiddle faddle. This one is cheese and rice.
Yeah.
This one is whatever. Like we need some of your words in there.
All right.
So they call their rating system Rotten Tomatoes. We would call the rating system the Chrissy. Like it would be the Chrissy.
Sure, yeah.
And then it would be all your different words would be
we
the
have to come up
levels.
with something saucier. Oh, how much sauce?
Saucy. The saucy level.
Yeah.
I think there you go.
What's your sauce level? There you go. That's it.
I think we've got it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll put that together in between all the 400 other things we're doing.
Yeah.
We'll get that going. All right. So that leads to today's poll question. Does the TV show or shows that you watch affect your mood? Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and let us know. Also, tell us if yes, some of the shows that do. You know, if they do affect your mood, tell us some of the shows that affect your mood, good or bad. But tell us some of those shows as well.
Hello, this is CrispinGlover.com, and you're listening to Steve Touhy.
Welcome to our show.
What a freak show!
Hey, a freak show!
I'm freaking out!
Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out!
You are freaking out, man.
This whole thing is a freak show.
Everyone in this joint is a freak.
The freak show?
Yeah.
It's like Freaky Friday, but on a Tuesday, though.
It's showtime!
Welcome into Tuesday! Well, welcome into Tuesday, yes. He just said Tuesday, and that just stuck in my brain. Welcome into Touhyville is what I meant to say on a Tuesday. It's all fine. Both would have been fine, and no one would have known. But portion of the show this morning brought to us by Fozzie Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Stop by for whatever appliances you might need. You're doing up your kitchen. You got a refrigerator that's acting up. It's not doing the right thing. Head over to Fozzie Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. They'll be glad to take care of you. Also want to mention Fountain Stone Theater, free family film festival every Thursday, going on through July 27th. Free admission. Great deals on concessions. This Thursday, it's The Bad Guys, sponsored by Conagra Brands. Also want to mention The Flash comes out this week. Cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Yeah?
I'm gonna
Excited?
Go there. I'm going to go there very fast.
All right.
Very fast.
All right.
Yes. It's got Batman in it. It's got multiple Batmans in it, Chrissy Martin.
Oh.
More than one Batman.
Batman.
Maybe.
I don't understand.
That's okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain it to you.
Okay.
Listen, your husband's the one that took vows to tell you all the stuff about superhero movies, not me. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yesterday we found out that some aliens landed in somebody's backyard. Where was that at? Virginia, I think?
Virginia.
Was it?
I don't know.
No, you just heard Bob Denver there. That's
I guess you say Virginia and I'm done.
How about Las Vegas?
Okay.
In Las Vegas, some folks saw 9-foot, 10-foot aliens in their backyard.
I swear to God, this is not a joke. They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall.
They're I swear to God, bro. It's they're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall. No, we weren't even smoking anything. I swear.
I never know how people are like can estimate size. It was 100 yards away. It was 9 feet tall. How do you know? How do I know? What do I have, a ruler in my pocket? How do you estimate that? If the crime was committed and someone said how tall was the person, I'd be like, I don't know. I have no idea. Bigger than me? Smaller than me?
If I got a nickel for every time you made me put my head in my hand, I would be a billionaire by now.
All right.
How do you go through life?
Yeah.
That's the end of the sentence.
Stop. Like a telegram. How do you go through life?
So
yours is a question with many possible answers.
So you say, how does someone know height?
Yeah.
Okay. You're aware of how tall you are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're already to that point, 5 foot something?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I'm 6 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I see someone,
I think that's generous. You're 6 foot? Are you really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were like 5'7".
Well, this might be part of the problem.
You seem 5'7" to me.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Okay.
And some change, but 5'4".
So when you and I stand next to each other,
yeah,
you think there's like 3 inches in between us?
I guess not. Because see, this is my problem. Measuring systems are hard. Is that 3 inches?
You've seen a ruler, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but I don't have it committed to my memory.
Right.
I guess that's
it's
about
just everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Like this is what throws me about like north, south, east, west. Like those are just things that just
never eat shredded wheat. I got it.
No, I understand. But there's just things that like we just all like no, they're just there.
Yeah.
They just are.
They just are. But I miss that day. I miss the day when they were estimating.
They didn't do all of the everyday stuff in one day.
I missed the estimating sizes day. Or
geography day and lengths day and where things are day. And I don't know. But it's just, I just look at something and go, okay, if I'm 6 foot, which I am, been measured.
So you say. Have you measured lately? Because you shrink as you age.
I haven't aged that much to start shrinking. Yes, you get measured when you go to the doctor's office. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I look and I go, okay, that's about 3 foot taller than I am.
Oh.
So it's 9 foot,
3 feet. Okay.
Like I've stood next to your husband.
Yeah.
And I'm like, probably about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
Right?
6'2"-ish, I think.
Okay.
6'2", 6'3", somewhere in there.
So
he's way taller than me. He's a full foot taller than I am, at least.
I'm just saying, like, that there's, I can see there's a difference, but it's not a giant difference,
I look up to him.
It's because he's doing better than you are.
I don't feel like I look up to you, though.
Well, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware. There was a time when you used to look up to me, but not anymore.
Sure.
Anyway, none of that's why you called. You called because you and I are starting a business where we're going to go find aliens.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So, if aliens were to attack, this story came out today in the New York Post, the states most and least likely to survive an alien invasion.
All
okay?
right.
I want to see where we're at on this. A website just conducted a study to determine which states' citizens would be better off in an alien invasion, taking into account things like landscape and terrain, defense, science and medical resources, plus food and beverage manufacturing. I just want to point out, you don't know because you don't know what the aliens have. When you say landscape and terrain,
right?
We don't know. Do they have flying saucers? Do they have flying motorcycles? Are they fast runners? Do they have wheels for legs? We don't know. They're aliens.
They're not even running. They're teleporting. This is why we've got to get teleporting figured out, because they're going to have us,
See? We don't know.
They're going to have us teleported.
Sure, that's what they're going to do. Yes. All the aliens are on Star Trek. All of them. Yes. So my point is that we don't know what they have, so you can't judge terrain.
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of terrain they're good at and bad at. Defense. How do we know what to defend against? If we're in our cars, do they have lasers that can go through cars?
Sure.
Or is there, is it like the movie Signs? Spoiler alert.
Oh, I've not seen it. Wait, is it on my list? I think it might be on my list.
Let's all wait.
No, go ahead.
No, this Chrissy looking up stuff on her phone.
Hang on. I'm going to earmuffs. Okay.
No, it's fine.
Spoilers.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
We'll just say it's an odd thing that takes down the aliens, okay?
Okay.
So...
Oh, something simple. Like tinfoil or something.
I'm not saying anything. I just said odd thing. That's enough.
I should probably watch it because it's at least 30 years old.
Yes.
Right? When did it come
Chrissy
out?
looking into movies that she should watch, brought to us by Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. Try your luck at their gaming machines at the Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. It's a great place to hang out and hide out. Don't forget tomorrow night, it's Extreme Bar Bingo every Wednesday at the Hideout Bar and Bait in Beaverville. Go like them on Facebook. All right, so... yeah, my point is that we don't know what we're defending against. We don't know what kind of science and medical resources we're going to need to fight the aliens. They're aliens.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about them.
That's a good point.
But according to this website that decided how we're all going to survive, in the end, Virginia is the best place for alien survival.
Yeah, it is.
Why the excitement there? What's so exciting about Virginia?
Virginia, because you could just sing the song.
Oh, okay.
Mountain Mama.
I was going to say, you're going back to Bob Denver now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, John Denver.
I was going to say, I think it's Bob Denver's Gilligan.
Gilligan, thank you. Mm-hmm. He sings too. You know.
Does he sing?
No.
Did he sing? No.
I don't know.
Oh.
But he was Dobie Gillis.
No, he wasn't Dobie Gillis.
No?
He was the friend for... he wasn't Dobie. He was...
Oh, yeah, he was Gilligan.
Dobie. Yeah. That was the theme song by me.
Yeah. See the dolphin on Flipper? No.
No, he was the friend. What was his name? I can't remember now. It was something weird.
I don't know. It was. We should look it up and waste more time.
Dobie Gillis. Nobody even remembers Dobie Gillis.
No, they're like right now. There's people listening. He was Maynard G. Krebs.
Thank you.
Yes. So many people listening are like, "What is wrong?" It is. So I want to tell my friends to listen, but they really they talk and then they just. Do they know what they're doing? Do they even have a plan? We do have a plan. We just don't stick to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Virginia is where we're going to survive the alien invasion. Georgia was second, by the way, followed by Massachusetts, New York, Louisiana, Illinois, Maryland, Missouri, Alabama, and Wisconsin. So the state where the lowest chance of survival is, Nevada. Oh, boy. Vegas is where they landed. They know where to attack.
I swear to God, this is not a joke. They're like 9 foot, 10 foot tall.
I swear to God, we didn't even drink or smoke, nothing. It's 9 foot tall aliens.
Nor pull out our ruler.
Yeah.
It's 9 foot tall.
Yo, I know sizes. Because you don't know sizes. It's not my problem.
I was there that day at school when we talked about sizes.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a tape measure that you have to carry with you all the time.
Yeah. I put it in my utility belt with my slingshot.
You know what we should do?
Do you need that measured?
I don't really think you even have a utility belt. I think you made it up.
I do have a utility belt.
Because you leave all your stuff laying around. On a utility belt, your slingshot would be there. It's not. You leave it in the studio for anyone to just shoot at people.
Well, I wasn't fighting crime at that moment.
How do you know when you're going to have to fight crime?
Oh, good point.
You don't know. Do you think Superman runs around with his Superman suit under his regular suit?
Oh, I guess that's Superman that does that.
Yes, he doesn't know when crime's going to hit.
Oh.
He's got to and jump out into the thing.
Yeah,
that's why Batman has the red phone. He doesn't know when the commissioner's going to call.
All right,
calls.
Wait, does the
Batman the Joker's gone wild, and he goes okay, and he jumps into the library and down into the Batcave.
Does he call or does he shine the light? Which one?
Both happen.
Oh.
The red phone is what was on the 60s Batman. And then as time went on, we had the bat signal. And yes. And,
but what's the real one? What does Batman really do?
At this point, he probably has a cell phone.
Oh, sure.
He'd probably just call it cell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
it's
got to be confusing because he's probably got one as Bruce Wayne and one as Batman.
Oh.
If you answer, you don't want to be like, hey, Batman here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was calling Bruce Wayne. I'm sorry, wrong number.
Right.
Oops.
He's got a third burner phone where he's the Joker.
Oops. Listen, don't ruin everything. He's not the good guy and the bad guy. This isn't some.
But have you seen him in the same room?
This isn't never seen me and Batman in the same room either. So,
sure.
Yeah, I have a keychain that says the same thing.
Yes, you do.
Yep. All right. So anyway, Nevada they say is the worst place. I want to know where Indiana lines up on this. That's what I want to know.
Well, it just went up a couple ticks because we're going to fight them. You and I.
Yeah.
We're going to go figure it out.
Well, if Illinois is high on the list, I feel like Indiana should be. Arizona was the second worst, followed by Wyoming, Idaho, Nebraska, Oregon, Montana, New Mexico, Maine, and Utah. I feel like a lot of those places, there's nothing to hide behind. It's just a lot of open area. That's why they're going to all get us. It's why they're going to be after us because they can just... When you're in Wyoming, okay, you can stand on one side of the state, I can stand on the other. We'd look very small, but we could see each other. There's nothing.
It's tiny? It's a tiny state?
Yeah. No, it's just a flat nothingness.
Oh, is it one of the square ones in the middle?
You just sit there for a second while I tell stupid jokes.
Pardon. Excuse me.
I mean, there was one time I was driving through Wyoming, and I could see the back of my car. That's how flat it was. It was so far out that it just went right around the earth. I could just see how flat it was. I just could see the back of my car. That's all. No one was there. Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay, Chrissy. It's all right.
All right.
Chrissy's now trying to figure out how.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all
You're
just
like a
made up.
rat in a wheel.
You're a rat in a wheel.
All right.
Okay. So Indiana is 29th on the list.
Oh.
So we're like right in the middle. So as far as alien invasion-ness.
We could hide in a cornfield, and they'd never find us, you know? I feel like we can...
Right, because we're sure that they can't see through corn. We know nothing about them. They're aliens.
Oh, yeah, and the teleporting. I forgot about the teleporting.
They could just show up right here next
Right,
to us.
I know, and
Yes.
their bodies don't react to teleporting like ours do. They just probably, like, turn into mist and then go to the next place, you know?
Sure. That she's got figured out. Aliens, she's got figured out. Can't figure out 3 inches, but can figure out aliens.
As owner of 3 different professional sports teams, has won world titles. A Super Bowl with the Rams a year and a half ago. Last year, the Colorado Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup, and now the Denver Nuggets. So there's a strong argument that Stan Kroenke right now is the best owner in professional sports, hands down.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That is not something that I realized, but you are right about the Heat. They have nothing to hang their heads about. I mean,
absolutely,
for them to get this far and push it to the finals. Jimmy Butler really securing himself as a superstar and helping to take this team to that level. What a great playoff run for them.
Hey, how many Bulls fans missed Jimmy Butler this morning?
Yeah.
Exactly. Jimmy Buckets, as he was given the title with the Bulls, he has had a great play. He had a great playoff with the Heat, and I'll say this: I thought he did very well when he was in Chicago. But a lot of Bulls fans missing Jimmy Butler, and certainly, case in point, just see what he did throughout these playoffs.
Yeah, great things going on there. Sports also brought to us by Hillcrest Dental Center, where Dr. Drone and Dr. Ayler say, "Keep on smiling." Frank, give us our sports.
Pleasant. Good Tuesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start with the NBA Finals. The team from the Mile High City reaching the basketball mountaintop for the first time ever. The Denver Nuggets, born in 1967 as an ABA franchise before merging with the NBA in 1976, world champions, accomplishing the historic feat on Monday at home in winning Game 5, 94-89, claiming the Larry O'Brien Trophy 3-1. Now, after trailing 51-44 at the half, the Nuggets rallied, outscoring the Heat 50-38 in the back 24, competitive towards the end as the Heat took a 1-point edge with 1:58 remaining on a pair of Jimmy Butler free throws. However, Nuggets guard forward Bruce Brown delivered the go-ahead layup on an offensive board with 1:31 left. The Nuggets would then go to the line for a couple of successful trips, factoring into a 6-0 run to close out the Heat. Nikola Jokic, the Nuggets' leading scorer with 28 points, also a double-double, 16 rebounds. The big man named the Bill Russell Finals MVP. Michael Porter Jr., also a Nuggets double-double, 16 points, 13 assists. Butler had a Heat-high 21 points. His teammate Bam Adebayo, a double-double, 20 points, 12 rebounds. The Heat, however, better from the free-throw line, connecting for 87.5% on 14 of 16, as opposed to the Nuggets, 56.5%, just 13 of 23. Head coach Michael Malone guiding the Nuggets to their first championship. He arrived in Denver in 2015, and remarkably, the third world title in 3 different leagues for owner Stan Kroenke in less than 18 months, following in the footsteps of the Los Angeles Rams' triumph in Super Bowl 56, played in February of 2022, and the Colorado Avalanche hosting the Stanley Cup last June. And along the lines of the Stanley Cup final, Lord Stanley's coveted prize could rest in the hands of the Vegas Golden Knights on Tuesday, up 3-1 as they host Game 5 against the Florida Panthers. The Golden Knights look to skate with the cup for the first time in franchise history after taking the ice as an expansion team just 6 years ago. Yet the Panthers have other plans in mind, that being a trip back home for a possible Game 6, which would be on Friday. MLB, after an off day Monday, the White Sox have 6 straight awaiting on the West Coast, with 2 teams beginning Tuesday. It gets started with the Los Angeles Dodgers first of 3, and we'll have it on both Bear Country 104.5 FM and 1560 AM, as well as 98 Gold. Pregame 8:30 p.m. Central, first pitch 9:10 p.m. Central. Like the White Sox, the Cubs have 6 consecutive starting Tuesday, all at Wrigley Field. It begins with a visit from the Pittsburgh Pirates for a 3-game series. The Pirates enter Clark and Addison, tops in the NL Central. College basketball announced by the Indiana Sports Corp on Monday. The field for the second Indy Classic slated for Saturday, December 16th at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Purdue will match up with Arizona, while Ball State and Indiana State will pair up in the nightcap. And that's a look at your sports for this Tuesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Thank you, Frank. Have yourself a fantastic Tuesday.
Likewise, make the Tuesday great. Make the Tuesday blessed.
There you go. That's a look at sports brought to us by our friends over at Hillcrest Dental Center, as well as Nitco. Alrighty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call at 219-866-4104. Be the first one in to tell me the price on boneless ribeye steak at Strachan Van Til this week in the Strachan Van Til sale flyer, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville. 219-866-4104.
She's moving to Georgia.
Jada's Podiatry Clinic's top nurse quit, leaving her business toes up.
We've got 6 procedures and 3 major surgeries in the next 2 days.
She needs a new RN who can think on their feet.
There's no way I can do all these procedures on my own.
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're starting to speak another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way than
Babbel.
Babbel.
Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
Staples has everything you need to help run your small business. Shipping supplies and services to help move orders out the door. Print and marketing services so you can print signs, banners, and presentations fast. And now during Staples Small Business Deal Days, you save 50% when you buy any combination of 5 or more boxes, mailers, and shipping tubes. Plus, find new deals for small business in-store every week. Keep your business running right and safe at Staples. Offer valid in-store, online order pickup, and Instacart. Exclusions apply. Not valid in Concord, New Hampshire location. Prices may vary. N71.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Congratulations to Nancy in Morocco and Linda in Rensselaer. She knew, both of them knew, that boneless ribeye steak is on sale this week for $8.99 a pound when you use your digital rewards account. I'm going to head over there and get that. That's my favorite steak is ribeye. Ordering groceries online has never been easier at Strachan Van Til. New online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. You can use in-store sale prices, pick-up or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Strachan Van Til, life made simple, food made easy. Sign up using your rewards account login and password at shop.strachanvantil.com today. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strachan Van Til and Touhyville. Good luck.
Touhyville.
Tally-ho, pip-pip, Bernard's your uncle.
In English, we say good morning.
Go and boil your bottom, sons of a silly person.
With Steve Touhy.
I dare you.
Welcome back to Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here, enjoying our Tuesday morning. Hope you are too. Getting your day started in the right direction, as our TV commercial says. Have you guys seen the TV commercial? Russ Martin just mentioned the TV commercial to me yesterday.
He did?
Yeah.
Russ Martin saw it?
Russ Martin, the Russ Martin.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, your grandfather.
Holy cow.
Yes. No, that's not true.
More like...
No.
He would be he's my father. He would be my father's age, not my grandfather.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's what, a 30-year difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, he's not your father. You guys aren't related.
He is. No, we don't have to call him Maury. He is not my father.
He is the Russ Martin. No relation to the Chrissy Martin.
No relation, but I will claim him.
Mm-hmm. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Jasper Junction. Head over and browse their 13,000 square foot let's try that again. When we do this live on the air, can we fix that one? Thank you.
Did you get it together already?
13,000 square foot thrift store and flea market goodness is what I was trying to say, located at the junction of 14 and 231. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5, Sundays, 11 to 4. Today's Tuesday. That means 50% off all thrift store new and used clothing. At the junction, Jasper Junction, where there's something there for everyone. Also want to mention 95 Bravo in Otterburn. They are your gun shop in Otterburn, 110 South Main Street in Otterburn, open Tuesday through Saturday. Veteran owned and operated. Visit online at 95 Bravo LLC. Be sure to like and follow 95 Bravo on Facebook. All right, we're very excited to say that 98 Gold is back on and running, and everything's cool and good. Mm-hmm. So that's good news. If you're listening on 98 Gold, you know that already. But I'm saying it for those that have been listening on the stream, so that they know they could switch over, and now you're allowed to go to work. Now you can get in your car and listen. So I know you guys were waiting for that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Our poll question up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages today, asking you, do TV shows or the TV shows, one show, multiple shows, affect your mood? 47% say yes, while 53% say no right now. And let us know some of those shows that affect your mood. Treat Williams has been on lots of TV shows and movies and things, and he died yesterday.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
that's so sad.
Killed in a motorcycle accident.
Oh my goodness.
I had to stop for a minute when I saw that, and I went, wait, is Treat Williams who I think it is? And yeah, it is. I mean, he's starred in Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead, which is ironic.
Sure.
Now he'll really know he can go there if he wants.
Yeah.
Heart of Dixie. He was also in Blue Bloods, Chicago Fire, Chesapeake Shores. I remember him from, he did some kind of like teacher movie, I thought, like an action thing where he was like a teacher or
The Substitute.
The Substitute, thank you. Yeah. There was a string of movies there, but I loved him in The Late Shift. He played...
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that movie?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
That's one of my once-a-years.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the whole...
How do you watch it? You have it? You bought it?
No, it's on HBO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So...
I need to watch it.
I used to have it. I mean, I have it on DVD. So, which is the way you like to watch television, so I can give it to you if you'd like. But it's he plays Michael Eisner, I think. Michael Ovitz.
Okay.
Who becomes David Letterman's agent. Kind of a slick agent type guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's in the Late Shift. Yeah, that's one of those. Late Shift is all about the late night wars of when Carson retires and Letterman or Leno and Letterman or Leno. And it's a really good book. Has a lot more details than the movie does. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I have not been able to find it on audio though. So I had to actually read it, which is not easy. You know.
Yeah, he was in Hair.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Also on the TV show Everwood, which I didn't watch. It was one of those WB TV shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, some other Hollywood news. Pat Sajak announcing yesterday that this upcoming season in September will be his last.
What? That's crazy.
He's no longer going to be the host of Wheel of Fortune. I don't watch Wheel of Fortune a lot, but I really like it when I do.
Yeah.
We used to always watch me, Cheryl, and the kids that was like our dinner show.
Oh,
it was almost always. And we'd sit and we'd try to guess. Like, it was usually we'd be done with dinner by then, but we'd still all be in the living room. And so we'd hang out and we would all watch together. You know, when we liked each other. We were family, and when the kids were young, they didn't have other things to do or their own means of transportation, so we'd force them to stay in the house. It's you're past that point with most of your children. They all have their own means of transportation, and they all can just leave whenever they want.
They can,
unless you block them in with your car.
Then they cannot leave. Then it's
Mom, will you move your car? No, we're going to stay in and play with the rats today.
Sorry.
It's rat time today.
Yeah.
We can't. Nope.
Always time for rat time.
Yeah. We're going to rat it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, none of that's why you called. So Pat Sajak, I guess, is going to work as a consultant, though, for the next 3 years.
Oh, all right.
Which means he still wants to be paid, but he's not coming in.
Oh. It'll be a better transition that way, right?
Yeah. Like I was saying, I know they've been putting his daughter on the show a lot. I don't know if they've been doing it as a host, like a fill-in host, or I think she filled in for Vanna a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what the plan is there, but we'll see. He says, it's been a wonderful ride, and I'll have more to say in the coming months. Many thanks to you all. If nothing else, it'll keep the clickbait sites busy. So, whatever that means.
All right.
Pat's been the host of the syndicated version since it debuted in 1983. Of course, no word on who's going to replace him. And as you pointed out earlier, Chuck Woolery was the original. And it says here, Chuck Woolery was, of course. Not of course. We didn't all know that.
I did not know that.
Don't say of course. We don't know.
I mean, it makes sense because he's Chuck Woolery, but...
Does it make sense just because he's Chuck Woolery?
Absolutely.
He would host every game show?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, he was born and his parents were like, game show host.
Yeah. Well,
I got it.
Yeah, but to me, he was more known for Heart to Heart. What was it? The dating show? The dating show.
The dating game? No,
it wasn't the dating game.
Oh, the Love Connection.
Love Connection.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, I remember him from that.
Yeah.
And like I was telling you, Scrabble. Like I loved that show. It was on for like 10 years.
But Love Connection. He'll be back in 2 and 2. That's what his.
I think he said that on every show he was on.
No, don't do that to me.
I could be wrong.
What in the world is happening here?
I don't know. He's got like the world's most best cartoonish smile. I love it.
Yes. Well, he apparently was the original host of the original version of Wheel of Fortune. He left in 1981, and I no word on who's going to replace Pat Sajak, but I'm going to say his kid's in the running, but we'll see who they actually get.
Yeah.
It's just factual. I'm not saying it's right, but you just don't see a lot of female hosts on game shows anymore. So,
yeah.
Russ Martin just bringing in breaking news.
All right.
Thank you, Russ. Rensselaer Parks Program Director Heather Hall has announced that all summer camps scheduled to take place at the Hyper Center today at the Brookside Park are canceled due to weather.
Oh.
So if that was your plan for today, you'll have to do something else. I think Chrissy will watch your kids.
I've got a date with a hammock later after this.
Oh, you got stuff to do. Okay. So once again, Rensselaer Parks Program Director Hall has announced that all summer camps scheduled to take place at the Hyper Center today at Brookside Park are canceled due to the weather. So bummer there. Okay. None of that's why you called, though. There's other stuff here. I got other sheets and things. Yes.
Okay.
Show prep stuff.
Yeah.
So, from time to time, seems like every other month, we get some kind of list of things about boomers and things about GenZers.
Yeah.
GenZers are the young kids, younger than you. You're Gen X, I think.
You never know what generation I am.
We have to look up every time we do this.
Are so hard.
Gen Z is younger.
Generations.
I'm going
to write it on the whiteboard.
To the 20s, I think, right
so
now.
That we...
Yeah, do it. Do it up.
Generation... Wait, what are they called? Generations?
Z.
No, but like, what are they called altogether?
Zoop generations.
Generation names?
Sure, generation names.
Oh, okay.
Generation names. By the way, the name of a mechanic's jumpsuit, Coveralls. Thank you for playing, everyone. Thank you. For those that called in and won, congratulations.
Okay, so you're Gen X, born 65 to 79.
You're Gen X.
I'm a millennial. I don't know what. Every time I see that, that doesn't make sense to me. But that's 1980 to 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Gen Z, 95 to 2012.
Yeah. So the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, and the boomers are older folks. So here's a list that was on BuzzFeed.com a list of very true boomerisms. So we'll see. Martha Stewart recently rampaged against remote work, and some people took it as an old school boomer rant, they called it.
Oh.
Yeah. So not surprisingly, that got people talking about boomerisms once again. Here are some amusing ones. Boomers love calling salads rabbit food. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They do?
Yeah. No, I mean rabbit food. You're gonna need a steak.
I love a salad.
I know, you're a rabbit head. Yep.
I'm
Boomers hate the plastic bag ban. Okay. I think I might be a boomer by association.
Okay.
When I go to Chicago, I understand that we're saving the world and the planet and all that stuff. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I also am bothered by the fact that I have to pay for bags because I didn't bring a bag with me.
Oh. Yeah,
bothered by that.
just have bags in the car.
I
always used to carry bags.
I understand how to solve problems.
Sure.
But I don't always feel like it.
All right. No, I get that. Yeah.
It's a bag. Just give me the bag.
Yeah.
I just paid $20 for, 6 beers. Just give me a bag.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Some stores will give you a credit if you bring your own bags.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I believe you went on a little bit of a boomer rant about a store the other day. And you're like, listen, I'm checking myself. I'm bagging my own groceries. I'm doing all these things. Stop yelling at me.
And I brought my own bags.
That's what I'm saying. You were upset. Yeah.
No, I was upset because I do all the other stuff. But, at the very least, check me out, please.
You were like, I do all the other stuff, so don't ask me what my problem is.
Sure.
Even though I'm not listening to you because I've got headphones in.
Yeah. What's your problem, number one?
What's your problem, number one? What's your deal?
At this particular moment, it's you.
It's your dude, lady. How
Yeah.
about that? You want to come down here and see what's what? What's good, cashier lady? Yeah. I just made up a whole thing.
Yeah, you sure did.
Boomers love to sit motionless in front of football games for 6 hours. Okay. I'm still starting to think I'm a boomer.
Oh, my gosh.
Boomers hate it when you rely on GPS. I disagree with this. And here's why.
Okay.
My parents love it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you rely on it?
They
you
love to use
taking
the
out an
GPS. Yes.
atlas and getting
Yes.
inside of it? Like, how do you?
Yeah. My parents are full-on boomers, and they love to look on their phone at where they're
Yes.
going. Yeah. Boomers love pointing out holes in your jeans. Yeah, they do. They just,
All right, this is I agree with. What, you put those pants?
Ooh, you got holes in your pants. You know that? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, listen, you got a hole on your face, and it's bugging me. Called your mouth. Zip it, old man.
Oh, easy, goodness.
Yeah? No, you shouldn't say
No.
talk like that. Okay, fine, be that way. Don't make fun of my jeans then. Listen,
all right,
it's not my fault. I fell down.
All right.
Boomers hate it when people sit on tables. Well, they should. Why are you sitting on the table? Get off the table. That's where I eat. Get your butt off of there.
All right. Well, maybe I want to, get colloquial and break it down. Just see
no,
what's
there's
happening.
chairs. It's not a piano in a lounge. Get off of there.
All right.
Boomers love saying, if I sit down, I might not get back up. They do like to say that.
Oh.
But so do all of us. I mean, listen, there's times that Chrissy sits here and she's like, if I was wearing a diaper, I wouldn't have to get up.
That's private.
Oh, sorry. I thought you shared on the air that you don't like going to the bathroom.
I don't remember if I did it.
Yeah.
I don't like to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Bodily functions, I'm against them.
Yes, I know.
It's controversial, but I'm totally tired of bodily functions.
I don't know that it's controversial. It's not like,
I'm tired of eating.
Chrissy's hot takes. I'm against bodily functions, darn it.
Tired of eating. I'm tired of sleeping. I'm tired of all the things that keep me from other things.
Sure. It's funny because all of us around you are tired of you doing all the other things. Would you just stop one of the things?
No one's as annoyed by my life as you are.
Listen, they are. They just don't share it.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Listen, you texted me something yesterday. I had no idea what you were talking about because you have so many things that could have applied to.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know what she could be.
Not
it could
true.
be so many things. There were 4 possibilities just in 3 seconds of me seeing your text about what I thought it could be. And I wasn't sure.
Sure.
Boomers hate paying their bills online. Again, my dad loves it. My dad's like full-on boomer. He's 72, 73 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So he loves paying his bills online. He loves all kinds of technology like that. He loves that he can see what mail is coming before it comes. Like, he loves to do that.
Yeah, that one's weird. You told me about that one. I
Yeah.
got to set mine up, but this is still kind of weird.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Then I know what I'm looking for.
I'll never get the mail again. I'll just leave it sit there. I know what's in there. What do I need to get it out of the mailbox for?
All right, then maybe you shouldn't.
It'll
You're
be
right.
like it'll be like my email, like
piling up.
132,000 pieces of mail in there.
I forgot about that. I'm stressed about that again. I'm so stressed about that. There's so many things in
You're
there that are
welcome
probably
to clean
important.
it out, my friend.
Oh, could I?
Sure.
All right.
Let me know if there's anything important.
That's the trade. I'll go through your email. You clean my house.
All right. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to organize it too, just so you know. Be ready.
No, there's no organizing. Just clean.
I'll leave you a key.
There's no organizing.
If it's this color, it's here. If it's this color, it's here. So there'll be zones.
No. I have stuff where I want it. I know where it's at. Let's see. Boomers love calling a signature a John Hancock. Gotta remember John Hancock on this. Yeah, they do.
I say that sometimes.
Yeah, well, you're old in some ways. They hate avocado toast, pumpkin spice, and kombucha. I don't even know what kombucha is. That's how old I am.
That is like it's like a probiotic drink. It's made out of what do you call it?
Yogurt?
No.
Buka?
What's the stuff that you put on hot dogs? It smells ridiculous.
I put mustard on there, so I don't know.
Maybe
relish.
Maybe I'm
onions.
Maybe I'm saying
celery salt, ketchup, tomatoes.
Yeah,
pickles.
Sure.
Hot peppers.
Kombucha is a symbiotic fermentation sugared tea. Excuse me.
Oh,
culture of bacteria and yeast.
Having nothing to do with hot dogs at all. Okay.
No, I got them sauerkraut.
Oh,
it's not sauerkraut, but
people put that on Polish sausage, by the way.
They don't put it on hot dogs?
No, they put it on Polish sausage.
Oh, my husband puts it on hot dogs.
No,
Smells
it's a
to
Polish
high
sausage.
heavens.
He's just fooling you. Listen, you don't even know how tall he is. Boomers love licking their finger before turning the page. Okay, we don't love it, but how else do you turn the page? You know how often I have to do that to separate pages? Boomers hate millennials until they're locked out of their iPad and can't play Candy Crush.
Sure.
Yes.
Then you need them.
Can you help me get into my game? Yes. Yeah. Boomers hate particular trophies but love world's greatest dad mugs. Oh, participation trophies.
Oh.
But love. I suppose.
Isn't that a participation trophy? World greatest dad? You're not going to give...
That's the irony.
I was going to say, you're not going to give like... You were an okay. Thanks for birthing me.
Right. Yeah, no, that's
okay.
That's the
sorry.
thing.
Sorry.
Yeah,
All right, look at me. Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a friend of mine who's a comedian and a TV writer, and every year, like first thing in the morning on Father's Day, he posts a picture of him with his world's greatest dad mug, and he's like, "Yeah, take that, suckers! I won again!" Every year, it's like the first thing he does. So he always claims that he's the winner of World's Greatest Dad every year. It is. It's very funny. All right, that leads us after a long, long, winding road to today's 10 things. Holy mackerel! I don't even know if we need them after all that. I feel like we don't. But since we did boomerisms, how about 10 Gen Z-isms? Touhyville 10 things, 10 Gen Z-isms for the younger folks. Number 10, Gen Z hates eye contact. They do? They don't like when you look at them? No?
I don't know.
All right. Well, you've got them all. They're all in your home.
Yeah,
They've overrun your home.
No, they do eye contact. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Number 9, Gen Z loves paying strangers to deliver their food. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're
all
fans.
right.
Yep, DoorDash. Number 8, Gen Z thinks TikTok challenges are worth disfigurement. Yeah, they shouldn't, but they do.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Gen Z loves to ride e-scooters in traffic. They shouldn't do that. No, get off the road. Number 6, they hate capitalism, but love to buy T-shirts that say so.
Oh,
you realize you're supporting the capitalism with
the
T-shirts.
thing is the thing.
Yep. Number 5, they love to get a lone tattoo on their forearm. They do? Is that where they get their tattoos?
I don't know.
I don't have any.
I also don't.
Mine are missing. They think God is a woman, and her name is Taylor Swift.
Yep.
She's got more money than God after all these ticket sales. Number 3, they love to teach college professors what they should know about life. Oh, it's not just college professors. It's all of us adults.
Sure, yeah.
Here's what you don't understand. Okay, zip it. You know what I understand? You can tell me your opinion as soon as you pay for all your stuff.
Sure.
How about that? Yeah, pay for anything. You can give me your opinion. Yep.
All right.
Oh, you don't like the cell phone playing around? Sure, feel free to pay for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's hard to pay for the oil change on the car that I bought you? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm feeling it's a little personal right now.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
They hate capitalization. Do they? They don't like to capitalize things?
There's something about the I being lowercase in text. Yeah.
Well, tell them to knock it off.
All right.
I follow all the grammar on my text usually.
Yeah.
Really bad, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why at first I had to look at your text last night because it had some different symbols in there. And I was like, is she swearing at me?
I misspell most things.
Well, that's because you're trying to use the scrolly thing, aren't you?
No.
Oh,
no,
okay.
No.
No, this wasn't misspelled. There's symbols in your word.
There are?
Yeah, it was like Qbert.
I was having a freak out.
It was like you were Qbert for a minute.
Yeah.
And the number one, Gen Zism. Gen Z thinks it's dumb to use cash and smart to use pretend money they find on the computer.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. All right, see you guys.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Chrissy Martin.
Yeah, that's a radio show, all right.
Just moronic commentary and stupid sound effects, and it's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't even make sense.
Born troublemakers.
I think we're going to have a real humdinger.
We do not have time for this kind of silliness.
Let's get this radio show started.
Welcome back. Steve and Chrissy with you here. Portion of the show is money brought to us by our friends over at your local McDonald's. You know they're celebrating Grimace's birthday, and you could get yourself a berry shake. I have not gotten one yet, but our friend Brett over at the McDonald's on College Avenue said they're fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I like grape stuff. I think I'm going to try it.
Oh,
I'm thinking it's grape. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm thinking it's grape-ish. So you can get a Grimace meal only available on the app with the shake. You can get a Big Mac or a 10-piece McNugget, or you can get the just the shake itself on the app in the store or drive-through, whatever you want to do. So all good stuff there with the celebrating Grimace's birthday. Super, super exciting. I believe it's his 40th birthday. He sent me all kinds of cool stuff to know about Grimace. Wow.
Ooh, I want to know.
Yeah? Let's see if I can do this. Grimace is from Grimace Island. Comes from a huge family, including his grandma Winky, Aunts Millie and Tilly, and his uncle O'Grimacy.
Nice. Wait, is he part of Pac-Man's crew? Blinky and
no, he's the McDonald's person.
Oh, I thought maybe they were cousins or something.
Our townless bestie has become a fan favorite, known for his signature fuzzy purple look, friendly and playful personality, love for shakes, and of course, ambiguous nature. What exactly is Grimace? Perhaps we'll never know. So there you go. Exciting stuff. So make sure you use your McDonald's app. Add your payment link to it as well to get you all set up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Okay. What do we got going here? We only have a little bit of time, then we got to take another break. And before you know it, it's news and things, and all kinds of important things are going on, Chrissy Martin.
Mm-hmm,
Lots of stuff, yes. Less than half of people believe tossing a banana peel on the ground is littering. Yes, no?
I would say I don't do it, but I guess things that are natural will break down.
Yeah.
Is that the
I think so. I think that's the mentality.
Okay.
A poll recently asked thousands of people if they thought tossing a banana peel on the ground was littering. About half, 49%, said yes, it is. 36% said it depends. For example, they'd say dropping a banana peel in the forest is not littering, but dropping it just on the street is.
Oh.
So if you think it's in a place where an animal might get it or something like that,
then it's okay.
You're okay.
If you take the banana peel and you pour hot steaming water over it and steep it, you can put that on your plants as a natural fertilizer. So just hang on to your banana peel, put it in a mason jar, and then pour steaming water over it, and then you've got a natural fertilizer for your plants.
What if we just throw it away? What if we just start throwing stuff away, Chrissy Martin, instead of saving it for some other weird thing that we're doing?
My lemon plant has never looked better. So
yeah,
he flowered and everything.
And at what point? Is it going to turn into a lemon tree where we're going to have lemons?
I'm not sure, but it has flowers right now, so I don't know.
So we can just keep doing this inside forever and ever.
I don't know. I guess maybe. I'm not sure. The kitchen farm is still learning.
Do you want to check into that?
Yeah.
While you have lemon flowers on your counter?
Yeah.
You don't want to check into what the end game is on this?
I'm assuming at some point I'll get some lemons.
I've just never seen a lemon tree in the Midwest.
But yeah, you can't have it out. You could have it outside in the summer, but you have to take it inside in the winter.
Right. So you're going to get a heat lamp?
I mean, it's been going okay without a heat lamp so far. So keep it in the window.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. I must admit, talking about this banana peel thing, there's times that I've been eating an apple in the car.
Okay.
And if I'm on a farm road,
yes,
I will throw it out the window into the grassy knoll.
Okay.
I would not do that with, like, garbage. Like a bag of garbage, a plastic bottle or something.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people just toss that out their car window, and it makes me want to drive up and ram into their car with my car.
Oh, just
I don't think that's a good idea to do that. No, but I'm just saying it makes me want to do that.
Oh, yes. Don't throw trash out your window.
Yeah,
Come on.
It makes me aggravated.
Throw it in the back seat until you get to a trash can and then throw it away.
Yeah. Just leave it in the car. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Your car already smells like the place that you ate at. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just leave it there. Yeah.
No, yuck.
Yeah. So, but I have done it with an apple core. You know, so because in my brain, it's natural. So it's either going to biodegrade or some animal's going to come along and go, hey, look at this. There's still perfectly good meat on this apple.
Yeah.
And he just had a little meal.
Oh, look
little
at you.
raccoon that I decided. Yeah.
All right.
You
Okay.
know,
Circle of life.
Like someone's cat that you're trying to steal and make your own. Outside, and feed and
Khaki colored kitty is going to be. I've already named him. His name's Khaki.
No.
Yeah.
I asked him. He does not like that.
He's hanging outside my window, my work window. What is Kismet? It's meant to be. Actually, maybe I'll name him Dobie.
Or maybe it's a little chilly outside and maybe the window's warm.
He was hanging out there yesterday, too, I'll have you know.
It was a little chilly yesterday, too. He's used to the sun.
He's looking in. He's looking for me. Yes.
Is he there when you come out?
When I come out of
the building?
No.
Then he's not looking for you.
Oh, he would be if I fed him.
For someone else. Well, that's how you got your husband. So he just started feeding him and he never left. That was it. So you just you be careful. Be careful what you get, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy with you here, getting super freaky on a Tuesday. That's what we're doing. Super freak.
Yeah.
That's Chrissy's nickname. Not a lot of people realize that. We call her a super freak around here. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, she gets super freaky. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Supercuts. I just went and got my hair cut there last week. You should too. They do a great job. If you're a hairstylist and you're looking for a job, it's a great place to work. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. You can even put in the town where you want to work. Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso, Chesterton, soon to be back open in Bourbonnais. Also want to mention our friends over at the Connection Center in DeMont. Did you know that they have a banquet hall and offer catering? 219-987-7729. Seating for just a few or up to 235 guests. You can decorate yourself, use their staff to help with the planning. Top quality catering by experienced staff. At the Connection Center, visit them online at DeMontConnection.com. You can also do that on their Facebook page. That's the word I was looking for. Facebook. It's a place, Chrissy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Speaking of Facebook, you can go there and answer our poll question today, where we ask you, are there TV shows or one show in particular that affects your mood? 57.7% of you say no, while 42.3% say yes. So head there and answer the poll question and tell us some of those shows that affect your mood. Do TV shows affect your mood, do you think?
I don't think they do.
No?
No.
Nope. I'm going to say yes. There are times when I don't know that it's really changing anything, but I'm in a good mood because I'm going to watch something.
Okay.
Like I really enjoy. I know you think it's silly and stupid, but like West Wing, I really do enjoy it. Like I like to, you can make a face. And, listen.
At this point, I think you could say the script with them.
I can say the same about your murder podcast. They're all the same.
They're not all the same.
They all investigate and find things, and then it's always the wife. It's
It's not always the wife.
Okay,
Come
sometimes
on.
it's the husband. So
Sometimes it's the lover.
Oh, okay. So I'm just saying
I had to get a running start on that.
Yeah, right there. I can see lover. I can see lover.
Do it. I got that hurdle. Did you get that?
I can say lover. I can say it. I can say it. I said it.
There we go. I did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, I just enjoy the show. I enjoy what it does for my soul, I guess.
Okay.
I think there's certain shows. Watching Ted Lasso puts me in a good mood.
Okay.
His upbeatness, his positivity reminds me to be positive, to be good. That there's an upside to goodness.
Yeah,
like that. Goodness can ring through. You know, you often hear, nice guys finish last. So when there's TV shows, as fake as they may be, and the good guy finishes first, you're like, it is possible.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen in real life, but it's still possible. So anyway, let us know about shows that you watch that may put you in a good mood or a bad mood or an emotional mood. Like I said, I do not like watching any of the hospital shows. I never liked ER. And I never liked Grey's Anatomy.
No. I liked Grey's Anatomy, but I had to give up on it in season 7. Everyone who watches it knows why. I let it go. Uh-huh. But I did like it.
Speaking of let it go.
Yeah.
I watched about half of your video last night that you sent me, the Let It Go video.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize that's who it was, Mel Robbins.
Yeah.
She used to be on CNN. I see a lot.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know her from anything.
I see a lot of her videos and stuff. She's got, sometimes she does things and I go, ooh, that's really good. And sometimes I watch, I go, oh, stop.
Yeah.
Quiet down, woman.
Okay.
You're just a female.
All right, easy.
Did I say that out loud?
Easy.
Whoopsie. Whoops. No. I'm kidding.
Goodness.
I'm kidding.
All right.
No, there's times that she says stuff and I totally disagree with her thoughts on it. And there's other times where I'm like, oh, that's really good. Yeah. I have a few videos of hers that I've saved.
I think that's the first one I've watched of hers, and I don't even know how it came. I don't know how I found it. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know she had a podcast. So
she has a podcast?
Did you watch the video that you sent me?
I did. I told you I listened to it. I didn't really watch it. I listened to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, it's like titled her podcast. She says, welcome to my podcast. This is my podcast.
That's why it was so long.
My podcast. Wowzers.
Listen, I got the concepts. You can't be expected for me to know where to find her on top of the concept.
Well, and this was a podcast you were listening to. It just happened to be on video.
I did not realize
watch
it was
a podcast.
Well, but you're right. I just didn't realize it was a podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what she was doing. There was a podcast.
So I was wondering.
You might enjoy her podcasts on other things too.
What's the name of the podcast?
I'm sure it's the Mel Robbins podcast.
All right.
Yeah, probably. Right. I mean, it makes sense.
I'll have to give it a look-see.
If this was just me talking, I might call it the Steve Touhy podcast, but it's not, and I don't, and I didn't, so I probably wouldn't. Mm-hmm. None of that's why you called, though. Doris says Green Mile makes her sad, so that's a movie, but I get her drift. And then Jim says that one time Old the Yeller had to be put down. Okay, well, yeah, it's also a movie. Mm-hmm. And Richie says let's investigate. So I'm not sure what we're investigating. Maybe that's the name of a show. I don't know. Susie says Law & Order puts her in a sad mood. You know, I had to stop watching Law & Order for a couple of reasons.
Okay.
One, because it just got to be too much. It was like they were... it was getting so bad. And I don't want to know that there's that much badness in the world. It throws me off. And I know that there is, and all the things that happen to people and kids and stuff, and I get all that. I just couldn't watch it on the regular. Also, John Mulaney has a great bit about Law & Order.
Okay.
But it's really funny how every time Ice-T, who's been doing this show, for 20 years, so it's supposed to be a cop for 20-something years, was always surprised at the things that would happen.
Ice-T the rapper?
Yes.
He's on the show?
Yeah, probably more of an actor than a rapper at this point. He's been on a show for over 20 years.
Whoa. Wait, this show's been on for 20 years? Law and Order?
You really aren't from here. This is why our alien investigating thing is going to work really well, because you are one of them.
Oh, maybe.
You came here from another planet.
Law and Order, right? The thump. That show? Right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Law and Order.
Yeah.
It's been on for at least 20 seasons.
20 seasons? Why?
Order SVU.
So medical shows and law shows just go in forever and ever?
Mm-hmm.
Who ever heard of a show being 20 years?
It's currently in its 24th season.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How do you even catch up?
Well, now you're not going to. Now you're just... This is one of those you're just going to have to let go.
It's like when I tried to figure out where John Stamos was on ER. It's just too far in. I can't. I can't do it, man. It's too much. 17 seasons or whatever it is. I can't do it.
Yes, George Clooney light. That's all it was. Yeah. Oh, we don't have George Clooney anymore? How about John Stamos?
They were very far apart in the time frame, weren't they? Very far apart.
Yeah, but eventually they got
I don't know.
They probably tried out other people first,
It's too much. I got to like season 3 and I gave up.
Yeah.
But I can't just hop in the John Stamos era.
No, you can't.
Come on,
no,
standards.
You gotta watch it all the way through McDreamy and everybody.
Wrong show, but yes.
Fine. I knew it's the same hospital. We're all in a hospital. We're all running things in a hospital.
I watched all of House, but I don't think it was that many seasons. It was like maybe 6 or something. It wasn't that many.
I can watch a doctor show. It just they can't show me a lot of doctor stuff. I love New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, I'm really an open book at this point. It's really so easy for you to see the stuff I like.
Yeah.
It's team. Every time there's a team that makes it work, it pulls me in and I'm there.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Mm-hmm.
So Law and Order SVU, my point is that John Mulaney does a really good bit about how Ice-T is always surprised by all the things that are happening. Like you're telling me this guy robbed a bank and wait, you're telling me that this guy he takes women and he locks them in their basement? Yeah, you work for Special Victims Unit for 20-something years. Why does it still surprise you that bad people do these things?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's gotten like more, as time evolves and such.
Yeah, that's
You're still surprised.
It's just a bit. Also the idea that on all these cop shows, NYPD Blue, all of them, whenever they go to talk to someone about a murder, they're usually like unloading a truck or loading a truck.
Oh.
Or working on like a car or something. And they're always like, man, I don't have time for this. I got to work.
Yeah.
If the police showed up here to ask me about a murder, I'm turning the microphone off now and I might not even remember to start a song or a commercial. I'd be like, hey, I was at home by myself. Yeah. Can anybody prove that? No. I think I might have done a reel. I didn't kill anybody. I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to do anything. Chrissy watches all the podcasts of the murders and everything. Go talk to Chrissy. She might have done it. I would throw you under the bus in a second.
Oh, yeah.
I certainly wouldn't be like, sir, I'm in the middle of a show. I don't have time to talk to you about your murder
case.
Right,
yeah.
I mean, it's so odd. Yeah.
If they came and talked to me, I wouldn't stop. I'd be like, are you asking me about a murder? That's all I would do.
Who got killed? Was it It was probably the wife, right?
Oh, it definitely was.
Might have been,
Did you check their life insurance policy?
Lover. It might have been the lover. The officer. It might have been, that's who it might have been. Was lover.
Touhyville.
Something strange happened to me this morning.
Was it a dream where you see yourself standing in sort of sun god robes on a pyramid with 1,000 naked women screaming and throwing little pickles at you?
No.
With Steve Touhy and Chrissy Martin.
Why am I the only person that has that dream?
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Chrissy hanging out in Touhyville. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on a Tuesday. Getting your day started in the right way. Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, one of our sponsors, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit geneandtonys.com today. You can get financing right there on the website, be able to check out some of the inventory they have. Check out their Facebook page, too. Just look for Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales. Also want to mention the spa in Rensselaer. 620 North Cullen Street in Rensselaer is where you take your puppy to make them look good, smell good, get their nails cut, and give them a bath. All kinds of great stuff at the spa in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-3407. All right, Chrissy, so you were saying things to me, and I was doing 7 things. You have a tropical tree that you have to put up. Is it like a Christmas tree that gets put up at certain times? What's happening with you have a forest in your rainforest. What's happening?
So someone gave me a tree.
They gave you a tree?
Yeah. So,
you show up at your house and you're like, here, have a tree.
You know Colleen that used to work here?
Yes.
She says, I have this plant you might want. And I was like, all right, I do want that plant. So last year, we hustled down to her house and we brought the tree. It's a big tropical tree.
What in the world?
And so it stays inside in the winter time, and in the summer it comes outside on my porch. But it's raining right now, so I would love for it to get some rain, but because I've been just watering it by, the old-fashioned way.
But your porch has a cover on it.
Yes.
Like a roof.
Yes, it does, yeah. So it needs to come out so that it can get some rain.
All right. What kind of tropical tree is this? Because I'm picturing like a palm tree, like being in a tropical area.
It kind of looks like a palm tree. I don't think it is one, though. It's got a big trunk and...
So you've got a palm tree, you have a lemon tree. You're aware we live in Indiana, right? I mean, we're in the Midwest. We're not in Florida. We're not in California.
Yeah, no.
What are you doing?
I almost planted a mango pit yesterday because I was curious if it would grow or not, but then I didn't.
All right. Well, that was a fun story.
I thought about it. I would love to see if I could get an avocado tree to grow. But again, you can grow trees in a container. You can do that.
Wouldn't it have to be a big container to be a tree?
Well, this is a tree in a container.
In a pot?
Yeah.
When I picture a container, I think that the whole thing is contained, like a Tupperware.
Oh. Well, no.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So you were thinking to yourself, boy, I'd like to get my tropical tree moved out.
To get some rain, yeah.
Right. Okay. So here's a thought. Hear me out.
Okay.
You have 4 fully capable, already made humans in your home.
It's true.
Besides your husband.
Yes.
So you have 4 fully functional humans in your home.
I do.
You made.
Yeah.
You created.
Technically, there's 5 there right now.
But
I didn't create the one. The one I'm not responsible for.
4 that you have total power over.
Yeah.
You could call and or text any of them to
pull
move
the tree out. Yeah.
Move it out into the rain.
Yeah.
So that the life grows.
Yeah.
In the tropics.
Yeah.
Of Rensselaer.
Or at least it just continues on.
In the tropical climate of Indiana.
Yeah. She had it for a really long time, and I'm very aware that I don't want to kill it. I'm afraid of killing it.
Right, because
sometimes
I have to
plants.
say, you have some plants here at the radio station.
Yeah.
Out on our front stoop.
Yeah. I also pulled them out so they could get some rain.
That one of which really just
I'm not sure what happened.
I think it's wishful thinking at this point. I keep wondering, is Chrissy really just growing dirt here? Is she just growing a pot of mud?
Sometimes, so it's a succulent, and sometimes succulents will kind of go dormant and then come back. And there is one little leaf in there.
Okay.
So
all right, I don't know
what
leaf.
I think it got overwatered. I think someone was watering it behind me.
I believe that's what took place.
Yes. So I think that's what killed it, but I keep trying to bring it back to life.
We have different theories about why it's dead, but I think it's dead.
Okay.
Listen, we're
succulents are real picky about water, so
neither of us are forensic criminologists that work for Target.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true. That's
Chrissy
true.
found out this morning that Target has their own.
Yeah.
SVU.
Say Target Special Victims Unit.
Law and Order Target. That's what we need. So
Target Unit.
Yes, I like it. But anyway, we both have theories on why the plant is dead. But I do think, we can do some investigating as to why, how.
Yeah.
But I think we can both agree the pathologist has come in and pronounced it.
I'm trying to bring it back, though. I do pretty well.
You can get the paddles if you want.
I have a water meter at home, so I know exactly what plant needs water when, because I test it before I water it. But I don't have one for here. So.
Yeah, okay.
But my Spidey plants are doing okay.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Julio and Fern, they're doing all right.
Julio and Fern, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, because he names her plants.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh. You know what? Oddly enough, I didn't name the tree unless it had a name. I'll have to ask.
Did you name the dirt pile? The succulent. Did you name the succulent?
I'm waiting for it to come back, but no, I have not named it.
So it doesn't even have a name?
It did not have a name.
It's not even a real baby.
You stop.
It didn't even have a name.
Oh, it's coming back, I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
It's just, all its friends just call it Suck.
I'll name it Joe Dirt. Since it's just dirt right now.
Now that makes sense to me. Yes.
All right. Hopefully, I'm trying.
We're spelling it J-O-E, just so you know.
Sure.
We're not adding like a weird Q in there or anything.
Okay. Yeah, silent Q.
Yes, we're not going to do that.
Is there something wrong with the one I have?
And Chrissy Martin.
Disco is not dead. Disco is life.
Well, that's great. Either I have a monster in my kitchen or I'm completely crazy.
Welcome back. Chances are we're crazy, but there also might be a monster in our kitchen. We're not sure. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by Another Season in DeMott. Visit them online at anotherseasonfloral.com. Need a gift for any reason, head to Another Season in DeMott. You can like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram as well. Also in DeMott, if you're looking for a used vehicle, you want to head to Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Visit with Gene and Amanda today, and they'll be glad to set you up with your next used vehicle, whatever it is you're looking for, car, truck, SUV. They'll be happy to get you set up and taken care of for your next vehicle. That's geneandtonys.com. You can also like and follow them on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, our poll question today asking you, do TV shows or one show in particular change your mood? Do they get you in a good mood, in a bad mood? Justin says, Son of Man, favorite movie. I feel there's some confusion here on what I was asking.
Okay.
I said TV show, but people aren't getting that. It's okay. You can tell me your movies that bug you too, or that you like, or put you in a good mood. Justin, different Justin, nope, same Justin, says Tacoma FD, Fire Department, has people from Super Troopers, really funny show on Hulu. Tina says, being a former firefighter, EMT, I get irritated watching Chicago Fire sometimes when they do things the wrong way.
Oh.
That makes total sense. My dad isn't bothered by that.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask him questions sometimes, and he'll tell me.
Mm-hmm.
When he was working on a couple of different TV shows, sometimes the director would ask him, knowing that he was a former Chicago cop, would ask him, hey, is this the way you would walk a prisoner through here?
Oh.
And he would say, no, actually it would be like he'd say, no, his hands would probably be cupped behind his back, but there's a lot of things around here to trip, so I don't know if you want to do that. And,
Oh, gotcha.
Probably want his hands in front of him just in case if he falls and stuff. So sometimes it was just logistics that they would change something.
Okay.
But I saw a movie within the last couple of months with Mel Gibson where he plays a talk show host.
Okay.
And there were so many things that they got wrong in it. I'm not bothered by if I'm watching Frasier or something, they get some radio thing wrong.
Yeah.
I don't go, oh, stupid, look at it, it never happened. This Mel Gibson movie was so horrible. It was as if no one's ever been in a radio studio before.
Really?
I just thought if you wrote a movie based around a radio station, the whole movie was set in the radio station building.
Oh.
And the whole movie was on the air.
Oh.
That maybe, just maybe, you'd look into a couple of things, perhaps some of the FCC rules about swearing, things like that.
Right.
It was so dumb. Yeah. Jason says, not really. Got to be able to watch TV first. Everyone else in the house has the TV. Well, Jason, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe just get another television.
Just watch it on your phone, Jason. That's all you got to do. That's what I watch TV is on my phone.
No. Don't be weird like Chrissy.
I got 12 whole inches of screen. No, it's not 12 inches. What is that? Like 11? How many inches is that?
Oh
my gosh. I have a good
We've
amount
come
of
full
inches.
circle today. Chrissy cannot judge length and or height at all.
No, this never came up before, but I really can't judge measurements at all.
I mean, I knew that you couldn't judge depth perception because you run into the microphone sometimes.
I do.
Right in front of you.
Microphone, walls, Yeah.
But you just looked at your phone and thought that might be 12 inches.
It's not.
Have you ever seen a ruler? Ever? I mean, that's your phone. 12 inches would be like about like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like
so that's
two of your phone.
Yeah. So
Almost two of your phone.
I don't know. I feel like it's like the screen size was like 11 and a half inches. Is that like circumference?
The screen size is 11 and a half inches.
I don't know.
No.
Centimeters?
And they say men have a hard time
Are we
measuring.
in the metric system?
We're not in the metric system, no. Oh.
Maybe it's millimeters.
So sometimes I have a hard time getting all of our live reads in, and like they have them sponsor different things.
Sure.
I think the best way for us to do it and to get more sponsorships is every time I have to face palm during a show.
Oh, okay.
Like this face palm brought to us by Jasper County REMC. Visit them online at jasperremc.com for energy saving tips, safety tips, and more. jasperremc.com. Like I think every time you say something that makes me go, oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If we have a sponsor for that, we're going to make millions. Just saying,
All right.
If you want to sponsor my face palms, you should call us today at 219-866-5105, and we'll have Cheryl set you up with a special sponsorship where you sponsor Steve's face palms. I think that would be great.
Nice.
We could sponsor you bumping into the microphone.
All right.
Whenever it happens.
Sure.
We could have all kinds of different sponsorships.
Yeah.
Sponsorships for every one of Steve's uhs or ums.
Okay.
We'd be millionaires.
Yeah.
We would be millionaires.
All right.
Idea, man. Anyway, none of that's why you called. I saw this on one of the 16,402 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Sometimes it goes into the 100,000s. I didn't have as much time yesterday.
Yeah.
So, jobs that women consider sexy and other jobs that men consider sexy. Okay?
Okay.
The 10 sexiest professions according to women. I want you guys all to know right now, Chrissy, who's 42, is laughing at the word sexy.
I am.
Yep. I was so aware I didn't even have to ask.
It's so awkward, the word. Heavens to Betsy. And the fact that you would call a job that. How? Like what?
Chrissy had to ramp up earlier to say lava. Like physically back away from the
I had to get a running start.
Lava! I said it.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
is there any saucy talk that you have to do in this play? Anything
No,
saucy whatsoever?
there's
Okay.
no way I could do that.
Because that would be hilarious.
No, I mean, I know it's called acting, but I'm not that good at it. So, no. Whew. I'm getting lightheaded just thinking about that.
That's funny.
Yikes.
All right. So
I don't even do that well in my own life, let
No.
alone act it.
No. Maybe if you work on it, you know.
Yeah. I have to tell people when I'm flirting. I have to tell the husband. He goes, he says,
Hey,
yes.
husband? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm flirting
being
now.
flirty right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like it? Look at me flirting. Yeah. Does it turn you on when I tell you I'm flirting? Does that help?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it does.
No. Doesn't matter, though. I mean, I think he's ready to go. You know, it doesn't really matter. We're men.
Sure,
it's
sure.
like, hey, tell me you're flirting. Don't tell me you're flirting. Just tell me when you're ready, and I'm going to run in.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
stop by.
Sure. Yeah. No.
That's who we are. Yeah.
You have to keep the magic alive, right?
Sure, yes. Which is why afterwards I always say, ta-da!
Ah! Right.
Keeping the magic alive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's why I say there'll be wand waving. It's magic. Yeah. Yes. Ta-da! Look at this.
Sure.
Anyway, none of that's why you called. The 10 sexiest professions, according to women, are firefighter. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Builder. Police officer.
Builder.
Yeah, like Bob. Bob the Builder.
That's literally what I think of.
Bob the Builder. Very sexy.
All right. Would you say police officer?
Yeah, I don't know why they would say builder. I would say like construction worker. Like,
Yeah.
Not builder.
When you say construction worker, I just think of the village people.
Literally, that's what I was going to say for the first three. Firefighter, builder, and police officer.
All right.
That's three of the village people right there.
Yeah, sure.
Doctor, mechanic, paramedic, musician, electrician, farmer, and lawyer. So those are the 10 sexiest.
Musician is the only one that even piques my interest a little.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I don't know. Firefighter, I mean, that's one of those cliche things. A big, strong firefighter saving a woman, and
Sure.
Construction worker, same kind of thing. Like hot, sweaty with his shirt off, and it's. Well, I know not for you, but for the normal woman.
For construction worker, I think of them like on a beam, like trying not to fall to their death while they're having lunch.
Wait, I did it. Yep. That facepalm brought to us by Sanders Cycle, your home for Kawasaki vehicles, Ninja motorcycles, and more. Stop in and see them on 231 in Rensselaer. Visit online at sandercycle.com. Be sure to like Sanders Cycle on Facebook.
All right.
Yes. Not every woman is turned on by a man plummeting to his death the way you are, Chrissy Martin, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm not here to judge.
That doesn't, trip my trigger or anything, but
I'm not judging.
I'm saying that's just what a construction worker makes me think of.
Sure.
Is,
up on a beam ready to die.
Having lunch out of his lunch pail.
On a metal pail.
On a beam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see. The 10 sexiest professions according to men.
Okay.
All right. Flight attendant, nurse, secretary, teacher, actor.
All right.
Okay, here's what throws me off about actor.
Okay.
Aren't they just acting like a bunch of different things? Like, how does actor do it? Like, does a celebrity do it for you? I guess certain celebrities would, but I mean,
certain ones with certain attributes,
I
not
suppose.
all of them.
Yeah, I think that's a weird one. But police officer, doctor, bartender, maid, and singer. So here's a couple of things that I'm finding from this. Men find it sexy, women that serve them or take care of them.
Oh, yeah.
Flight attendant, taking care of me and serving me.
Yeah, yeah.
Nurse, taking care of me. Secretary, in some ways, I guess. I think in the old time, what's the show you
Mad
hate?
Men.
Mad Men kind of a way. Yep. Again, paramedic, taking care of me. Oh no, that was the women. Doctor, taking care of the man.
Okay.
Maid, cleaning up after. I mean, listen, we're all for that. We don't want to clean up after ourselves.
Yeah.
And bartender, giving us a drink. Well, of course.
Yeah.
Anybody that gives us a drink. I'm in love with my refrigerator. Look at that sexy refrigerator over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do find it enticing when my husband fixes something. I'm like, oh, he going to fix that?
Yeah.
Is that broken?
Really? All right. See?
I don't know.
Now, when you say it like that, does he realize you're flirting?
I think he does now.
Yeah. Now he gets it?
Yeah. He was like, yeah, this is broken. I'm going to YouTube it and figure out how to... Oh, you don't even know how to fix it? You're going to figure it out? Okay.
Well, that does it even more for you?
All right.
He's running around the house when he's feeling randy, just breaking stuff. He's just like, hey, Chrissy, just wanted you to know I'm about to fix this thing.
Are you going to read the manual? I like it.
I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get yourself all worked up. I'm gonna fix this thing.
Yeah, fix it first, then we'll talk.
I think I broke it too much. I gotta go to the store.
Sure.
Go buy the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They say on the flip side, being a judge ranked as the least sexiest profession for both men and women. The rest of the 5 least sexiest jobs are web developers, politicians, marketing executives, and designers.
Oh.
I'm happy and sad to say, radio host, nowhere on either list.
No.
Yeah. Happy it's not on the low list, not so happy that it's not on the high list. So it's just somewhere in the middle, just laying there, lame. Steve and Chrissy with you here, hanging out, having fun on a super delightful Tuesday morning. Thank you so much for getting your morning started with us. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Experts in jewelry repair, design, and manufacturing, in-house goldsmithing, quality service, and efficient turnaround times. Experience excellence at the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Are you okay, Chrissy Martin? I know you were eating your wasabi nuts.
I was eating a crunchy banana, actually.
Oh, Crunchy Banana. Mm-hmm. That was my rap name. Crunchy Banana with you here.
All right.
Opening up for vanilla ice cream. I wasn't good enough to open for Vanilla Ice. It was
right.
It was a Vanilla Ice tribute band called Vanilla Ice Cream.
I like it.
They really just did Ice Ice Baby 12 times.
I mean, what else could they really do?
And then they would do, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go.
And
then they do Ice Ice Baby
and
again.
Then, and they probably threw Play That Funky Music White Boy in there because I think he or Play That Funky Music, whatever. What's the name of that? Is that the name of the song? I don't even know. Anyway, he covered that on that same album.
All right.
Sure did.
Well, it's funny that you say that. That's what I had for you.
Wow.
What are the odds?
That is very funny. Okay. Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to wrap it up?
Are you? I can pause this if you need to.
No.
Are you ready?
Why would you do that?
You're the one that has to be ready. I don't have to do anything.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Ready up.
Today we talked about, that was really loud.
Hello.
Jobs that women consider and men consider they're saucy. They like the
sexy.
Yeah. We talked about tossing a banana peel on the ground is littering. Half people think that.
Maybe.
Half, yeah. We talked about the states likely to survive an alien invasion.
Okay.
Of course, Indiana's on the list.
Sure.
We talked about Gen Z-isms.
Okay.
Versus not boomer-isms. They were true boomer things, right?
Yeah. But boomer. Some are true, some are not, some are fun.
Would you say the boomers rang true? The boomers rang? And that's my time.
Very nice. Very nice. Lots of fun stuff that we did today, and you can hear all about it on our podcast. We take the whole show as a podcast. You can find it now on our Facebook page. Super easy to find. You can also just head over to our, wherever you find podcasts, really, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. And please, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We put out videos all the time on our YouTube channel, and we would love for the algorithms to do the things that they do. I don't know what they do, but they're very important. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost to subscribe. We're the streaming service it doesn't cost to subscribe to, Chrissy Martin.
Yeah.
That's right. We save you money. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a phenomenal Tuesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.